Hello. Oh, I've got a good book for us tonight. It's called The Problem with Pierre. I read it in a little bookshop in Canberra on the weekend. I wasn't even halfway through, and I thought, yep, this one has to come home. If you like stories about friends, about pets, and about the wonderful things we do for our friends, then this is the story for you. It's by J.K. Smouha and illustrated by Suzanne Hubbard. Let's read it. The Problem with Pierre. Bertram and Alan were next door neighbours. They were also great friends. There they are greeting each other. They look very happy to see each other. They were also very, very, very different. Bertram was as neat as a pin. A place for everything and everything in its place, said Bertram. Alan was not very neat. In fact, he was extremely messy. Oh, everything shines when things aren't perfect, said Alan. There's neat Bertram and messy Alan. Alan's house looks a bit like my house. Bertram loved his house, but he couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. Maybe you should change your sofa, said Alan. That one looks very uncomfortable. No, that's not it, said Bertram. I need some company. So Bertram got a cat called Pierre. Pierre was a fine cat with marble blue eyes and a haughty air. He's perfect for me, thought Bertram. But Pierre was not so sure. He didn't want to eat out of Bertram's finest china bowl. He didn't want to sleep in the fancy cat bed that Bertram had bought. And he definitely did not want to sit on Bertram's sofa. What could be the problem with Pierre? Oh, poor Bertram. He looks very worried. Pierre preferred Alan's house. He would climb through the window that never quite closed, snack on Alan's leftover scraps of dinner, curl up for a nap on Alan's old sheepskin coat, and when he had rested, he would stretch his legs, saunter over, tuck himself next to Alan on the beat-up old sofa, and the two of them would watch telly together. You see Pierre climbing through the window? And there he is, enjoying all of Alan's cosy chaos. Something about cosy chaos. Bertram was not happy. That's not going as planned, is it? Alan didn't like to see his friend upset. Why don't you borrow my sheepskin coat? He said. So Bertram put the sheepskin coat on the floor and Pierre curled up and promptly fell asleep. But Pierre still would not touch a morsel of food. He likes finding his own food to eat, said Alan. You can borrow my bowl. So Bertram put some leftovers in the bowl, and when his back was turned, Pierre leapt up onto the table and devoured the lot. Have you ever had a pet do that? My dogs do that all the time. It's very naughty. And so Pierre ate and slept at Bertram's house, and in the evenings he would trot over to Alan's house, curl up on the sofa and watch the telly. At first, Bertram didn't mind, but the more he thought about it, the more it bothered him. After all, the best thing about having a cat was snuggling up together and watching the telly. There's Alan, enjoying it. Oh dear, poor old Bertram does look quite lonely. "Why don't you borrow my sofa?" said Alan. "Are you sure?" asked Bertram. "Oh, absolutely," said Alan. So there they are, carting the sofa over to Bertram's house. What a good friend Alan is, that he'll help Bertram so much. So Bertram got rid of his uncomfortable sofa and put Alan's beat-up old sofa in its place. He took a seat. "Oh, this really is quite comfortable," he thought. Pierre hopped straight onto his lap and purred. At last, Pierre was happy, and so was Bertram. Almost. Something was niggling him. Alan's living room didn't feel quite right without the sofa. There's poor Alan. Doesn't look like his place at all. He washed the dishes and tidied away the books. He folded his clothes and put them neatly in the cupboard. But the room still felt wrong. It felt empty and sad. Alan felt a little sad too. "Oh, hello, Bertram," said Alan. "I was just on my way to see you. I was wondering whether it might be possible to watch telly with you and Pierre occasionally." "I have a better idea," said Bertram. "Look what they're doing. They're knocking down the wall that separates their house. Oh, that's so much fun. Imagine doing that with your friends." And in the middle, the fabulous sofa. "That was a really good idea, Bertram," said Alan. All three of them are marvellously happy now, because they've worked out that even though they're different, they can still be the best of friends. The end. Isn't that so good? I knew you'd like it.